Hello there, everybody. This is Rick Mooney from Steel Studio Podcast. I'm live on YouTube. Now I'm going to go live on Facebook. All right. Steel Studio Podcast here. Something new we want to try. It's just me today. I'm Rick Mooney. My son and I have been doing this podcast for a little over a year. We love it. It's fun. We love talking Steelers, and we're just doing it for fun, to have fun, and talk about the team we love, the greatest organization in sports. Steelers don't get enough credit for that, man. People forget we won 6 Super Bowls. People forget how well we draft. People forget how we reload. Want to kick us, and no matter what, we don't get the credit anymore. And it's just tired of us winning, I guess. But I fell in love with the Steelers because of the way the organizations ran, blue collar. They stick with their plan, and they do what. They live the way we want to live, man. Us fans, they reload. They don't fault. They don't fire coaches. They don't sit veterans down. If they have a bad game, they give them chance after chance, and we stand by our guys. So anybody wants to comment, chime in. This is just something we're going to do. I'd love to have you guys on the show with me whenever you want to be. You can get you on the live on the YouTube stream or get you on the Facebook stream. It's fun, man. It's Steelers. Biggest news, though, Big Ben will play. That is big. Of course, we saw the difference when Mason was in there. He couldn't those little things, it's the little things, the third down throws, the reads. They should have ran the ball down there in the with the RPO there, first and goal on the 5. Those are the things Ben probably would have done. We're hoping anyway. And I think we would have probably would have won that game. We would have had 1 or 2 things go our way, but we didn't lose the game. People forget that. Thank God we didn't lose. And I got my Irish Steelers fan cup here, so we're going to need a little luck tonight, I think. But they're not as good as people think. They've lost 3 of 4. They lost to the Vikings. They barely beat Philly. They're not this dominant team, but they do have a good quarterback. I'd love to have them. Hey, Jerry, morning, Jerry. But we have some injuries. Dotson's out, Watt's out, and that's huge. And I would not pick us if Watt was out. But I'm hoping we get this. Highsmith can step up, get the job done. And yeah, Nick, we are missing half our defense tonight. We need the offense to step up. You're right. 16 points is not going to get it done. They are. Good morning, Nick. They are 32nd in rushing. Per run, so we should be able to run the ball on them. We get Najee going, man. It's time. Bob Smith says, is this a must-win game? Bob, I don't think so. We got the division coming up. It is important to win this game, though, to keep us ahead of them in the playoff race, just like when we beat Denver, and we did lose to Oakland, but they seem to be kind of faltering, as they usually do. It's funny how the same things turn out every year, It's funny. But it is an important game. If we could win, that'd be great, but we'd be in really good shape. Because I think there's a possibility Baltimore could lose the Bears. Probably won't. They'll probably find a way. They usually do. But they could. They could lose the Bears. We'll see what happens. It's rainy here in Cleveland today, so hopefully Detroit can get in there and got some confidence from the tie and get a win today. But I doubt it. So we got to keep pace. If we don't get this one, the next 2 are very important. We cannot lose the next 2 if we lose this one. So we did, of course, Minka's out as well. So that's another big thing. You guys think Trey Norwood could do the job? So far, he's done a really good job. But he's a rookie, so it's going to be a big drop-off without Minka. I think we could get we're going to get that first corner to get our interception today, and I think it could be James Pierre. I think that would be sensational. In camp, when we went to camp, he had like 6 pick sixes. The guy is due to have one, and he's a ball hawk and a playmaker, and I think he's really played pretty well for undrafted free agent. Hey, Robert, what's up? So we did elevate Carl Joseph. I'd like to see some of those guys play. The guy we traded for, Witherspoon, Joseph. I think those guys could really impact us as we go through the season. I'd like to see Anthony Miller. I don't know what's going on with that. We seem to go by seniority or something. Brenda says, go Steelers all the way tonight. I hope so, man. It would be fun to get a win and not a heart attack game. Oh, yeah, Hayden's out as well. That's true. Yeah, I did have that written down here. Joe Hayden's out, and we usually don't play well when Hayden's out, but I think Pierre will be okay. We did elevate 2 other practice squad guys. They probably won't see much playing time. Daniel Archibong and linebacker Deontay Scott. Scott was good in college. He did have sacks, but we should see a lot of Taco Charlton tonight. I'd like to see Taco do something. Let's have a Taco Sunday. So, like I said, the Chargers have lost 3 of 4, and they give up a lot of running yards. So we need to run the ball, control the clock, and keep Herbert off the field, and I think we'll have a chance. The Ravens blitzed them a lot. We haven't blitzed a lot this year, so I don't know if we're going to try that a little bit with Millette, some of the corners, but we may need to get pressure without Watt. I think Highsmith and Wormley are huge in this game. I think they'll make a big difference. And we need them to step up. This is time for Highsmith to step up and get a couple sacks. On offense, I think Joe Haig may start for Dotson. Another guy that's out for at least 3 weeks is Dotson. A high ankle sprain, but I'm glad he's not done for the year. So I think Joe Haig could play there. It could be Finney too, but Haig has done a nice job for us. He's a good run blocker. So I think we can run the ball, man. We can control the clock. We can win this game. And another thing, too, we know that this is a lot of place where a lot of Steeler fans go. This SoFo Stadium or L.A. Whenever we have a game in L.A., it's like a home game. They don't have a lot of home fans for some reason. People in L.A. are busy. They have other things to do besides play football. That's right, Nick. Yeah, we need Pierre and Norwood to step up. You're right. But so you guys tell me what you think. This is not, a big, long thing. This is just a review of the guys that are injured, the guys we called up. I think Claypool plays. I think Deontay plays a huge role. Hey, the Bergman Cave is watching. That's a hell of a name there, Bergman. Bergman Cave. Hey, Chad Schmock, he's on here, our NFL expert. He said the same thing. We can run the ball, maybe get a couple turnovers. We can win this game. But it's going to take other guys to step up. And if we don't lose the faith. We're still in it. Like we said in our podcast, stay right around 500 and then peak in December as you're going into playoffs. That's what we want. We don't want to peak too early like last year. We came too early last year. So we showed up. We won 11 in a row, and then we fell flat on our face. And we don't want to do that again. We want to roll into the playoffs with a running game and get everybody healthy and back, and we can be all right. Hey, keep the faith, guys. That's all I got. Go Steelers. I figured this